everybody, it is Gigi the Glam Traveler, and I am in the Smoky Mountains, and I bet you can guess what we're doing today. We are going to Dollywood. The next 2 days we will be going to Dollywood, trying out all the famous food, all the famous snacks, and all the famous rides. So stick with me with my amazing fun journey. I have 2 friends that we have not met yet here on this channel who are going to be spending the whole weekend with me. So come along with me while I take you on this Dollywood journey. The first thing we are going to do as soon as we enter Dollywood is go get some fresh, hot cinnamon bread as our breakfast. And they also have a ton of extra stuff in the Spotlight Bakery. You do not only have to get the cinnamon bread at the grist mill, they also offer the 25-pound apple pie here at the Spotlight Bakery. But I'm just going to start off with a good thing of cinnamon bread. I've heard so much about this, all of you guys were telling me to try it, so I cannot wait to dig in. And of course, I had to get a side of apple butter and a side of icing just so I could try it every single way that you guys love it. Some of you guys prefer the apple butter, some of you guys just prefer the bread by itself, some of you guys like that extra sweetness with the icing. So let's see what I like. Ooh, it's hot. It's dripping. Ooh, with all the like cinnamon butter at the bottom.
It's so good.
Alright, I'm gonna try it by itself first. Oh yeah. Icing. Oh, the icing's kind of tough. Ooh, it's thick. Icing is good. Very sugary.
Damn, it is thick.
Very thick. Now apple butter. The apple butter is good, but I wouldn't pair it with the cinnamon bread. I feel like it would just be good on toast. Amazing.
I can see the numbers. Let's go again. How are you today, Dollywood? Woo! Much better. Anybody out there like to travel?
You guys know how much I love theme park ears, so I had to stop and see if there were any cute ones. I saw these kind of cheap looking butterfly flower ones, but these 40th anniversary bear ears were so cute. They also had this one that had a little bee in it, which I thought was just as adorable. I did see a pair online that was a pair of plain black ears with a pink butterfly on them, but I didn't see those anywhere, so unfortunately I decided to not grab any ears this trip. I am visiting during summertime in 2025, and this is during the 40th anniversary of Dollywood. And this summer they have these interactable magic bubble wands where you can go to podiums just like this, wave your bubble wand in front of it, and the podium will spit out bubbles. How cute is that? Another thing we are going to be grabbing at the start of our day is this refillable Dollywood cup. You get free refills on all fountain drinks all day for the price of just 1 cup. So I think that's a really, really good deal if you ask me. As we make our way walking through the park, we decided to just try every ride we see as soon as we get to it, and the first ride we came across was the Barnstormer. Okay, we just did the Barnstormer. That was crazy. It was so fun. You're like basically a 90-degree angle once you hit the top, like to the floor. Oh my gosh, my tummy was crazy.
Yeah, no, seriously. Oh my god, look at my hair.
Dude, I know. I'm excited to ride a real coaster now and see what all the fuss is about.
Hell yeah.
As we try to get ourselves recentered after the Barnstormer, we were checking out this really cute little play area for kids called Granny's Garden. I loved that little robot guy that you saw at the beginning, plus the little like caterpillar, mushrooms. This place is a total vibe. I love it. Also, a nice little Christmas elf. One of the really cool things that we got to check out was the Robert F. Thomas Chapel that's located here in Dollywood. It was built in 1973 and has actually been here since before this park opened. And what's really cool about this is that they still do church service here every single Sunday at 11:30 a.m. So if you find yourself inside Dollywood on a Sunday at 11 a.m., maybe stop by and listen to a couple words, because this place was beautiful. As we were walking, we also came across the Eagle Mountain Bald Eagle Sanctuary. At first, I didn't see any eagles, but then I spotted an entire flock of them just sitting together. I have never seen this many bald eagles in in person all at one time like this, and it was so surreal to see. It is so cool, and if you love these birds, definitely come by and check it out. There's even tables outside so you can eat and watch the birds as they hang out. Alright, our second ride of the day is Blazing Fury, which is more like a dark ride than a roller coaster, which has a ton of beautiful scenery and animatronics telling the story of a little town that gets a fire, I guess. There are a couple exciting things like some drops and hard turns similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, but I would say those turns are a bit more intense than Pirates. This ride is definitely a must-do and is also a precursor to Dollywood and has been here since the park before was even called Dollywood. This is a very family-friendly ride that I highly recommend you do if you're going to be visiting Dollywood anytime soon. You're good.
Hey, so I have vertigo. So when we're here at Dollywood, I can't ride the roller coasters. One of the things I love about this park is the accommodations for people that cannot ride roller coasters. Right behind me is the Blazing Fury ride. While they were riding the roller coaster, I was able to visit the schoolhouse that Dolly Parton went to, as well as a birds of prey show and seeing birds that explain the different reasons why why these birds are being rescued.
Alright, our next ride of the day is our first roller coaster, the Tennessee Tornado. It is a multi-loop steel coaster which includes a 128-foot drop, 3 inversions, and hits a speed up to 70 miles an hour. Oh yeah, baby, I'm ready for this. So we finally did our first coaster of the day. It was the Tennessee Tornado. It was crazy. That second drop is wild. Oh my gosh, with 3 loops.
I had my eyes closed like the whole time.
It was so scary. Dude, that was so good. I'm gonna give that one like a 3.5 out of 5. That was really good.
I'd say like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that was a good one. For lunch today, we are stopping at the Till and Harvest, which can be found in Wildwood Grove, a very beautiful area of the park. And I'm starving, so I'm ready to get some food in my tummy. For my meal, I just got the cheeseburger, which comes with fries, a bag of all your fixins, just a wet bag, and then the burger itself comes plain with just meat and cheese on it, and you can put on whatever you'd like the lettuce, tomato, pickle that comes in that bag. It ended up being a little over $17 after taxes and fees, and I do not have a season pass, so I did not get any sort of discount on this meal.
Alright, show off this beautiful. Oh, that's a big ass patty too.
I told you that my partner wants to be an Animal Crossing character. Also, he was like, he grew those beets specifically for me, so I wanted to make sure I ate them.
Tastes like a school cafeteria burger.
That's how these vendors are.
Mm-hmm. Easy peasy plain meal.
Fries are good, salty. There's some lettuce on there. I know, right?
My friend Kakea ended up getting this vegetarian option, which is the black bean taco stuffed sweet potato. It is a baked sweet potato filled with black beans, pico de gallo, corn salsa, guacamole, crema, and cotija cheese.
Finished the sweet potato. Gotta say, I would get it again. It is by far the best thing I've had here so far. And this restaurant especially has a lot of vegetarian and vegan options. I'm pretty sure what I had was vegetarian. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that. I give it a solid 4 stars. Star.
Time for some more rides. Right now we're gonna go be riding the Great Tree Swing, which was your standard like pirate ship swing type of ride. Very fun, very family friendly. And now we're gonna go follow it up with Big Bear Mountain Roller Coaster, the longest and newest coaster here at Dollywood, which is a family friendly coaster that does not go upside down at all, but it does include 3 different launches. Let's go try it out.
We just did Big Bear.
Oh my god, that was intense.
That was so crazy. The sideways is like way more intense than it looks. That was so fun. I actually really like that. And it's shorter than I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought it would be longer.
Yeah, but it was fun. I'm gonna give Big Bear, like a 3 out of 5.
I'll give it like a 3 out of 5 too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It was very, very hot here today at Dollywood, so we decided to stop and get some Dippin' Dots.
How many Dippin' Dots refills would you need to take the best value being from the large size to the souvenir?
You would need multiple refills.
You know?
I don't smoke cigarettes,
I don't either.
but not anymore.
No,
Sometimes
I
you just need good old Dippin' Dots.
Man, I'm really enjoying Dollywood.
Sometimes we just don't see fit to click on anything. First of all, the woman never says what she really means. If she says, how much do you love me? She really means, I've done something you're not gonna like. Then she says, it's not you, it's me. She really means, it's me. Last night she told me she needed some space. Without me in it. She can be cold as yesterday's smashed table.
The next roller coaster we are going to be riding here at Dollywood is the iconic Mystery Mine. This is a steel roller coaster where riders go through a haunted coal mine. There is a mixture of some dark ride elements in here, but the best part is that there is 2 long 90-degree chain lifts where you are on your back being lifted up, 2 inversions that drop into a heartline roll and a dive loop. It is actually insane. One of the most craziest coasters I have ever ridden in my whole life.
Okay, we just did the Mystery Mine.
Oh, that was the best one yet.
That's my favorite so
10
far.
out of 10, 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Perfect score. Amazing.
Oh my god.
This rock right here fixed my back. Some say Dolly Parton's a magician. I tend to agree.
For dinner tonight, we are going to Aunt Granny's, which is one of the most popular restaurants here in Dollywood. It is a family-style dining where you get to pick out your initial main entrees, side dishes, and you can refill them as much as you'd like. And a pro tip is you can refill them with anything else off the menu. So just because that is the main entree or the side that you ordered at the beginning does not mean that is the only thing you can refill for that dish. You can refill it with any other side or any other entree you would like. And that is so amazing. This is the perfect way to try every single thing off of the menu. And once you're done eating all that main food, you all get one singular dessert for yourself, and you get free refills on all fountain drinks while you are dining as well.
Is it a cheddar biscuit?
It looks like it.
cheddar biscuit. The way it is just the bottom.
Cheesy.
As you can see, for our main dishes, we decided to get the hand-breaded southern fried chicken, the Italian sausage and peppers, and the pot roast with root vegetables. And for our side dishes, we got the Granny's garden salad, the mashed potatoes, the Granny Ogle's pinto beans, and the southern green beans. I don't know about you guys, but this plate looks delicious. I cannot wait to dig in.
Trying the fried chicken first. That's good fried chicken. Juicy.
Because the seasoning was really good. I was like, damn, this is some southern seasoning.
The green beans are alright.
Are they soft?
Yes, which is how I like them, but they're very oniony. There's tons of onions in there. Drops it in my tea. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we didn't do a video on the line.
Oh, didn't we?
Oh, wait, no.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. We did it right after we got on.
This pot roast is bomb. This is so good.
Yeah. You want some?
Perfect, thank you. Yeah, you already finished off the greens. Might as well get something else. All right, potato time. Get some potatoes.
The potatoes are good.
So I actually misspoke at the beginning of the video. One of our beginner sides was the turnip greens, and we just replaced that with the pinto beans that I stated previously. And I believe this is the braised cabbage that we also refilled for. For dessert, you get a handful of options, very similar to some southern options like cobbler, mason jar pie, etc., etc. I decided to go with the cherry cobbler. There was not enough of anything besides cherry for me in this. This was probably the only food item here that I did not enjoy very much and that I did not finish because it was so cherry syrup heavy that it just took away from the cobbler itself. So maybe skip on the cherry cobbler, but everything else here at Aunt Granny's was delightful. Today is day 2 of Dollywood. I am in a cute little denim romper today, feeling very Dolly Parton. Today we actually ended up getting the time saver pass because we spent a lot of our time waiting in line for roller coasters yesterday, and it was a Wednesday. During August, today's August 7th, we went on the 6th yesterday, Wednesday and Thursday. Hopefully it's not as packed, and it was also very, very hot. Since Dollywood is like a once-in-a-lifetime trip for me, I most likely will not be coming back here for a very long time, if at all, because there's so many things that I want to experience and show you guys that are in this amazing world. And that's what I think. If you should get the time saver pass, absolutely. If this is a once-in-a-lifetime trip for you, definitely splurge if you can afford it to get the time saver pass for your party, because you will be able to skip all the lines and do everything you want to do without spending 30 to 40 minutes in line for every single coaster and wasting so much time in your day. So if you can afford it, if you want to splurge and make sure that your trip has the most packed in your day, definitely opt for going for the time saver pass because it will help you out a ton. For breakfast, we are going to the Front Porch Cafe, which is just your traditional little southern restaurant. They have comfort food staples such as meatloaf, fried chicken, etc., etc. And for breakfast, they have an iconic breakfast skillet. But I'm actually kind of in the mood for something a little more sweet today, so I think I'll be getting some dessert for breakfast, actually. But I'm excited to try everything that they have and enjoy our second day here at Dollywood. For my drink, I got the peach tea, and it was so delicious, so sweet, so refreshing. This is the perfect score for me. This was probably the best drink that I tried all at Dollywood. It was so good.
Yum.
Kekea got the premier pork plate, which comes with a breaded buttermilk pork loin, fried, crisp, and smothered with onion gravy, but they decided to get white gravy on the side, and comes on top of buttery mashed potatoes and braised collard greens.
He thinks this looks delicious.
For my breakfast, I actually ordered the strawberry shortcake, which is a bunch of strawberries and whipped cream nestled between two shortcake biscuits. These biscuits were very, very crumbly and hard, not very soft and squishy like a cake, like you would normally expect with strawberry shortcake, but it didn't actually take away from the dish at all. It wasn't like a stale hard, it was just more like a crumble, and it was very, very delicious.
I'm just so happy to be eating. Wow. Perfect score. This strawberry shortcake.
Also, I ordered the butterfly pretzel because I had been seeing them all over the park, saw it on the menu, and was like, you know what, might as well try it right now, right? It's very cute, but let's see, does it taste as cute as it looks?
This is good.
I'm gonna go real good on Dollywood right now.
3.
Wow. What a wonderful experience. The greens, delicious. Better than Aunt Granny's. Mashed potatoes, better than Aunt Granny's. Came with three cooked tomatoes, which was very nice. Cuts all the fat. The loin was good. Not as good as Charlie Parker's diner, but it is up there, right? I give it 4 out of 5 yums. You know, like yum, 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 yum.
Oh my
you know what I mean?
God. So we just left the Front Porch Cafe. It was really good. I
It
really
was
liked
so
my food.
good.
Yeah.
You better get there.
The strawberry shortcake was literally 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5, perfect score. If you are coming to Dollywood and you want to go to the Front Porch Cafe, grab that strawberry shortcake because it was freaking delicious. How was your
approve of
food?
the chicken tenders.
Yeah, chicken tenders were great. The pretzel was okay, and I really love the strawberry shortcake. And apparently the fried pork was really good too. So definitely check it out. It's a contender. I don't know who's better, Aunt Granny's or Front Porch. Since we didn't have time to yesterday, today we are going to spend as much time as possible here at the Dolly Parton Experience and check out every single room and museum they have to offer. Because one thing you need to do when you're at Dollywood is learn about Dolly Parton, the woman herself that this park is themed around. In this first building called Behind the Scenes, it is an entire museum of practically everything Dolly's wardrobe. It has her stylist for her dresses, her hair, her makeup, her shoes, everything you can think that is Dolly fashion, it is in this museum. This was probably my most favorite part of the Dollywood experience, and I highly, highly recommend checking it out if you are one of those favorite people who love Dolly's fashion icon sense. They even had this super duper cute magnetic doll set on the wall called Dress Up Dolly that had a bunch of different hair and clothing options that you could dress her up in. I, of course, picked the hot pink leopard outfit. She looked gorgeous. The final part of the Dolly Parton Experience is you get to actually go inside of Dolly's tour bus from the 1994 to 2010. It is set up exactly as it was when she was touring in it, and it is so cool and definitely worth that wait in line just to go see it, because you get to see the toilet, the bed, the chair, the tables, the everything that Dolly used herself. How insane is that? It is so cool and definitely worth checking out if this is your first time ever at Dollywood.
You've got as far back as the rope. All these different, you must stop at the rope. Okay? Here we go.
I was at Great Smoky Mountains, and we were in this cool room, and I was really tired, so I sat down, and it was like, man, this is gonna be one of the most comfortable seats I've ever sat. And then my dad saw me. I was ahead of them, and my dad saw me and said, "What are you doing? Get up, get up." I'm like, "No, God." Because that's not, you're not supposed to sit on that. Turns out I was sitting on like, I was the furniture, just chilling.
Crazy.
Like for like 20 minutes, nobody said anything. Forehead.
As you walk through the bus, if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you.
How's the teacher? Say again? How's the teacher? I don't know. This is a 94 bus. I will tell you that Miss Dolly paid $750,000 for this bus back in 94.
Wow.
How long ago did you buy it, the bus?
In 94.
Just think Dolly sat on that potty.
Does the bridge work?
Yes.
Wow.
I thought,
When I went to see the foster mom.
Do you ever have some drinks tonight?
She's got
No food or beverages. As we
I was
should.
wrong. This is Dolly's potty.
Oh, she has her own.
So great. She was so teeny tiny.
Oh, some of the clothes. The little makeup brushes.
No, it's the lights.
Mm-hmm. So cool.
Designed everything that you're looking at inside of this bus. Board, that's banquet or whatever. She begged him, she rented a tux, begged him, put it on, go with her. He put it on, went with her. After it was over with, he said, that's it. He was a very private person. He does not like crowds. Did not like crowds, he said. And he had his own business. He really did need it. And this was a little bit extra money. She was there for flood relief, giving money to those poor people. And she was here, well, in the neighboring town last year when we had a bad flood and the dam burst over here in one of the neighboring towns. She gave them quite a bit of money too for recovery. Just the way Dolly is. She's got a big heart. I've met her a couple of times. She's a sweetheart. Now, let's get back to this. I'll tell you, when you came aboard, you probably noticed the driver's seat has a rope. Because Dolly Parton, Mr. Everything, he died in 2017. Dolly learned that he had died. She came out to the park, ordered a rope to be placed on Dolly's chair, and gave us string orders. Nobody sits in Dolly's chair. She placed a star in the front of the bus, kind of like what you see in Hollywood with movie stars. It says Don Warden, Dolly's #1 angel. They were really close. And her quickly when she found out she had died of her cancer. Can you imagine? I mean, like I said, he was her manager for 43 years. Drove the bus for over 15 years for her. He was pretty special. For over 15 years. He was the primary driver. The other guy that had the bottom bunk was the co-driver. In case something happened to Don, you had to have a co-driver. Any questions? No? No. If you enjoyed the tour, I'm John. If you did not, I am Melvin. All my tall people, please watch it.
You're not picking up the connection over there. A toaster oven?
After checking out the entire Dolly Parton Experience, we're about to go ride the Lightning Rod roller coaster. This is a hybrid wooden roller coaster, used to be a full wood roller coaster until it got upgraded, featuring a 165-foot drop and a high speed of 73 miles per hour.
We're about to go on Daredevil Falls. I got my poncho.
Very excited. I don't mind getting wet.
Yeah, she's raw dogging it, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm nervous.
Yeah.
I don't want to get soaked, so
We got you.
fingers crossed. We're about to go on the Wild Eagle.
Oh my gosh, so excited.
I'm nervous. I'm scared. But I know it's going to be fun.
Oh, we got the ladder pass.
Wild Eagle was insane. Dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy. That drop is so intense.
I had so much fun on it. I think that was the best one so far.
Yeah, I think it beats out Mystery Mine
That
for
went
sure.
crazy.
That was insane. We're definitely going to be doing it a second time.
And a third time.
And a third, and yeah.
As we were heading to have some lunch at the Red's Dive-In, we stopped and saw Applejack and Miss Lily and the Chicken Lady. She was so sweet. She all gave us coins to throw in the wishing well so we could all have our own individual wishes. It was so cute, and Applejack played us a song on his banjo. They are so sweet, and both of my favorite characters here in Dollywood. It was literally on my bucket list to see Miss Lily and the Chicken Lady, so I'm very happy that on my last day here, I got to actually meet her. For my lunch here at the Red's Drive-In, I actually just got the kids' meal turkey wrap, which just comes with turkey and cheese on a tortilla, animal crackers, applesauce, and a small drink. And it came with your own sauce. You can get any kind of sauce you want because there's like a tray there at the restaurant that has mayo, ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper, anything you need. And for my drink, I actually got the 40th anniversary fizz pop, like a red fizzy pop. It was actually really good, very sweet. It was giving cream soda with like cotton candy flavoring. Cotton candy flavored cream soda. Thank you guys so much for watching my Dollywood video. Stay tuned for next week where I'll be posting my fun time at Splash Country here at Dollywood. Let me know below, have you been to Dollywood? If you have, what's your favorite ride and favorite food? Maybe I'll try them next time I come back.